forgot one. Hello, I'm very excited to get the Christmas videos rolling today. I try to wait till Halloween is over, but I also try to get them in there as early as I can because crafters gotta craft and we gotta do it early, right? We are the reason that the craft stores have Christmas stuff out in August because we need time, right? So today's video is about gifts you can batch sew. I'm Nikki, this is Pin Cut Sew. I'm so glad you're here. Today I have a list of gifts for you to sew several at a time of. That's what I mean by batch sewing. So you cut them all, you prep them all, you sew them all one step at a time, assembly line style so that you can whip out several at once. So none of these are very complicated. I chose carefully, it was hard to pick. I decided to make a separate video with kids' gifts to sew because obviously I've sewn a ton of things for kids over the years for my own kids and other people's kids. And so I have several ideas for that also. So I decided it needed its own video. We will draw out the Christmas fun. So today is just some gifts you can batch sew. And then I'm going to give you ideas for things you can pair with those gifts to sort of beef it up as a present if you want to give more than a little something, you know? Okay, so let's get started. Okay, first up I have 3 kitchen items. I have the ever so popular oversized casserole-sized hot pad. #1 video on my channel, #1 blog post, #1 Pinterest pin. People went crazy for this idea because when you're serving food, and usually, you know, you have to set out like several hot pads to put something hot on. And so I was like, why don't I make a big one of these? Someone in the comments once said, isn't it basically a placemat? Yeah, it's basically a placemat. But we use ours all the time. I have a few of them. I made them for gifts. I batch sewed them as gifts one year. So this pattern actually includes for you the little gift tags that I use because, you know, when I rolled them up like this. Sometimes when you gift something like this, people are like, what is it? So I rolled them up. I tied the little oversized hot pad tag onto it. My sister said it's the kitchen item she never knew she needed. Everybody loves these, and you can sew several at once because the binding is all done by machine. So you can catch that tutorial. I will link to all these videos. I don't think I'll have enough. It only lets you tag so many up in the corner, but I'll try. But I'll definitely also link the tutorials and the printable versions of all of these items in the description so you can find them really easily. Okay, so if you wanted to gift, well, let me do all the kitchen things and then we'll talk about ideas to gift with them. The next one is pot holders. I batch sewed one year a huge pile of these mitt style pot holders. I really like them. They're easy to grab and use and they are cute to gift. So I just bought several fabrics. These don't take that much fabric, which is nice. You can put either several layers of batting or you can use Insulbright inside of them. So they're heat resistant and these make a great batch sewn gift. Okay, the third and final kitchen item is aprons. Everyone needs aprons. This is my mom's and my perfected method of sewing aprons for all sizes. It's easy to adapt to whatever size person you're making it for, even for children. So this tutorial shows you how to draft your own pattern for an apron. I like mine to tie in the front like this. It's hard to show you. But yeah, I always whip up new aprons. My mom used to gift me aprons my first year of marriage, one for every holiday. She would send me a new one. I moved away because my husband's in the army. Anyway. So yeah, aprons are fun gifts to give. So this was the third kitchen gift idea. So you could sew all of these and gift them together, but you could also sew one of them and then pair it with, say, a vintage Pyrex dish or a set of cooking utensils. I really love to gift this silicone. I have a set of silicone spatulas and things. They are the best. So I love to gift those. Or a nice set of bamboo kitchen utensils. Or you could pair them with a nice cookbook. Everybody loves to get people's favorite recipes. Maybe you could print out your favorite recipes. So yeah, kitchen gifts are easy to pair things with. So I'm sure you can use your imagination after those ideas. Okay, the next 2 items are sort of kitchen-y gifts, but sort of not either. This was one of my recent patterns and tutorials for mason jar cozies. These are very fast to make. You see the corners on the bottom are boxed, so there's no like fussy circles to sew onto them. They're super easy. You can get the pattern piece, cut them out, batch sew a ton of them at once. And then that video tutorial, I'm out of breath because I just ran to the kitchen to get these because I forgot them. The video tutorial has a ton of gift pairing ideas for these already. I'm sure you can think of a few just off the top of your head, but You can put a lid on it. If you already gift jelly, you could gift a cozy with it. You can gift it with a coffee gift card, iced coffee recipes, put flowers in it for a hostess gift. Tons of ideas are on that video, so I won't repeat them all. You can just go watch it. Okay, the next one, which is sort of similar and I'm literally using right now, is the coffee sleeve pattern. My family, this is a stack I just found in the drawer. We just use them all the time. Everybody keeps one in their purse. Everyone keeps one in their car because we like to go out for coffee. We always get iced drinks, but even they fit hot drinks too. They fit hot or iced and grande or venti sizes. And they're just cute. I have probably made close to 60, 70 of these over the years because my daughter loves to gift them to her ballet friends and my husband wants to gift them to his work people this year. This is the best little something gift, especially if you pair it with a coffee gift card. Okay, moving on from kitchen-y-like things. This is one of my favorite tutorials. It's been a very popular one this year. I just made it several months ago, but is book sleeves. If you have a reader in your life, this is a perfect gift for them, because you can so easily pair it with a book and or some little book like This Book Belongs To. My mom gave me these. My daughter last year got me on Etsy a stamp This Book Belongs To, so that would be a good thing to put with this. And you can also batch sew some bookmarks. This is a free tutorial on my channel also. And these both of these patterns are in my shop. So this pattern comes with all three sizes, large, small, medium. I probably use the medium one the most. It fits most books. The large one is great for my iPad and it holds my Bible. So if you're gifting a Bible or an iPad, the large one would be a good thing to pair with that. Otherwise, I would say batch sew medium ones. And if you are not a reader, you might be wondering why the heck would you need one of these? It's because readers take books places, and when you're just throwing it in a bag. Here's the tote bag I quilted with stuff I didn't put away. Look, here's a book sleeve I made right inside of it. Oh. And stuff I've been looking for. Or it's getting, tossed around in the car. It can get messed up. And especially if you read library books, that's no good. So I really love these book sleeves. I like to be able to toss it in my bag and not worry that my paper bag is getting, the corners bent and stuff. Plus, they're cute. Let's see what's next. Okay, this one technically is really good for kids. Maybe I'll include it in the kids video too, but pillowcases are like a universally beloved gift to receive. Let's see, I just pulled these few out of my closet. Here's a Harry Potter one. This I think is a robot one my mom made when Kelby was little. This is a Skittles one that Layla made during sewing camp when I used to teach. I don't iron my pillowcases. Do people iron pillowcases? You'll have to tell me if you do in the comments. Not that I will start, but I'm just curious if other people do. Okay, anyway, pillowcases are great for everyone because if you know any of a person's interests, it's so easy to find fabrics. You can find sports fabrics, pop culture fabrics. You can find all kinds of Disney character fabrics at Joann's now, or just cute fabric that matches someone's decor. Obviously, I don't care that my pillowcases match our decor because I have other pillows over them. Nobody sees them. Mine is Friends fabric right now. Casey's is currently Star Wars. It's fine. My daughter Natalie has a pillowcase, a Christmas pillowcase, because one of her friends gifted them to her ballet class one year. So it's so cute for her to pull out her Christmas pillowcase every year. So yeah, pillowcases universally loved. Things you can pair with them are books, anything that you would do like while you're sitting in bed. So like a pillow spray, a room spray, a nice candle maybe. Oh, or a fuzzy blanket. Everybody loves a fuzzy blanket. All right, moving on. I have two left. One of them is tote bags. I included this because I have literally batch sewn these. I've batch sewn all of these things, but I made batch sewn tote bags for Mother's Day gifts one year. You can make them very basic like this. This pattern in my shop is called the Beginner's Tote Bag because it's so easy. It is basic, bare bones. It's lined, it's perfect, well shaped, has pockets inside. Or you can fancy it up like I did with this one, or like I did with my Mother's Day ones. I'll try to find a picture of that for Layla to put in here. This one I quilted, so you can make these fancy or plain. Obviously, it's very easy to pair things with tote bags because you can put anything inside. A nice scarf, books, notebooks with pencils, nice pens, anything. Just depends on what the person likes. But tote bags are really easy to batch, so they do take a little bit more fabric, kind of like the apron. But 1 yard per gift is still really not very much. So dig through your stash. It'd be a great way to use some stuff up. Okay, last but certainly not least, I have batch sewn and gifted zipper pouches multiple times. One year I batch sewed zipper pouches for all of my nieces. and some other girls that we knew and my own daughters. And so it's very easy to put cute little things in here for girls, like chapsticks, hair products, nail polish, that kind of stuff. But for women or men, this zipper pouch is actually the perfect size for pens and pencils. You could put some nice like Prismacolor colored pencils in there, or just nice drawing pens and erasers, things like that. This pattern actually comes with several sizes, and it teaches you how to make a boxed pouch in any size at all. So this is very customizable, and just like the tote bags, it's very easy to put little things in there according to what someone will enjoy. So I think that's all I have. It was hard for me to narrow it down because there are a lot of patterns in my shop. So you can go over to the shop and see what else might be good for batch sewing. I wanted to pick the ones that I personally have had success batch sewing. Sometimes I set out to sew a bunch of something and it turns out to be way more complicated than I intended, and it takes longer than I thought it would. So I tried to choose these projects because they really are easy, fast, and fun to batch sew. I hope this has been helpful for you. If you have other ideas for us, we would love to hear them in the comments. What kinds of things do you plan to batch sew this Christmas as gifts, or what have you batch sewn in the past? We would love to hear about it. And I will see you soon with more gift ideas and a stocking tutorial. I'll see you soon. Bye.